Hey everyone, Bill Sheridan with the Maryland Association of CPAs. And at the risk of sounding a bit cliche, the only constant that we're dealing with today is change. I mean, think about it. You got things like technology, globalization, workforce demographics, succession planning, regulation overload, and the economy. All these things are conspiring with other forces to really accelerate the rate of change that we're dealing with these days. And keeping pace with that change means that the very notion of leadership itself is changing as well. The world is more networked, more social today than it's ever been, and as a result, leadership has shifted from a command and control structure to really one that emphasizes things like communication and collaboration as ways of getting things done in this changing environment. That shift is the focus of the MACPA's Leadership Academy, which is a twice-yearly program that's giving a new wave of CPA leaders the skills that they're going to need to help their clients and their businesses successfully navigate this ever-changing business environment. The key to our Leadership Academy is a strategic thinking program called Insights to Action. Led by Tom Hood and Gretchen Pisano, I2A as it's called, focuses on 3 essential competencies for leading in rapidly changing times. They're strategic thinking, strengths-based leadership, and network leadership. Our application of this formula says, find a strength and leverage it. Where a strength is needed but doesn't exist, develop the talent. That philosophy really struck a chord with the graduates of our most recent MACPA Leadership Academies.
I think that as human beings, we know that our environments are evolving. So personally, professionally, industry-wise. So I think by knowing your strengths, recognizing them, banking on them, and knowing also the strengths of others around you gives you the ability to build a team that can successfully meet goals and make a difference.
It's made me a better leader because I know how to take advantage of my fellow employees. I've learned that certain employees have strengths that I don't have. They have weaknesses, and so we need to take advantage of the strengths as best we can and limit the weaknesses.
I'd say this leadership program is different because most of the other leadership programs that I've been in have been generalized leadership. So how to lead any company that you find yourself in. So this one's been really focused on how are we leading the CPA profession forward in the future.
I think it takes out that daunting, that you kind of might initially sense with the word leader, where do I start? So I think what it's done is giving you the tools to become a little more confident and become that leader.
I think it's different in the fact that they start out with teaching you about yourself and how to draw on your strengths, but then helping you to relate and always use a positive approach. But then they also give you a tool to walk away with that you can reciprocate this to other people and always refer back to that tool. And they showed you how to interact with other people to get the buy-in, which is really necessary to get projects moving forward.
So ideas come from everywhere, as a prior leadership graduate has said, and that's really true. So somebody in their first year at your company, listen to their ideas and then communicate with them how you think through those ideas and the reasons why you say no, not just saying no.
Get the skills that you and your organization will need to lead today and in the future at the MACPA's Leadership Academy. The next academy is set for December 4th through the 6th in Timonium. You'll find information and an application at macpa.org/leadership academy.